is Order 9, Rule 57. Though I am not a custodian of the rules, is the chairman that the rules and business that is custodian of the rule. Ordinarily is supposed to guide, but after seeking his permission, I am raising this order, Mr. Speaker. These our rules are supposed to be followed, and members are supposed to properly be guided on the practice of these our rules, so that new members should not take the rules for granted and should follow the rules religiously. My colleague, while leading our debate, is reading from a prepared text. And Order 9, Rule 57 said, a member shall not read his speech, except if he is moving a motion or presenting a bill. So she is reading from a prepared speech while leading a debate, which is not supposed to be the case, Mr. Speaker.
But if you're dealing with bill, because it is recognized that the subject matter may not truly fall within your competence as a legislator, you are allowed to read from a prepared text if it relates to bills. And so this is not a motion, this is a bill. So I think she's on order. Intelligence, Interior, Customs and Excise, and Police Affairs. By the way, my attention has been drawn to the fact that actually Honorable Monguno was right on that point of order he raised. So going forward, unless we change the provisions of our rule to reflect what used to be the practice will be that if you're moving a motion or a bill, you can only read while moving. But when debating it, you must not read from a prepared text. Of course, the only other exception is that in dealing with monetary bills like appropriation, you are permitted to read from a prepared text. Honorable Osai, because I feel it's important for us to resolve this issue once and for all. Honorable Osai, please.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, my fellow distinguished honorable colleagues. The law is very, very clear in Section 15. Short extract, that's point, not a full text, as prepared. Extract, that's what the rule says, from books or paper in support of his argument. It might not be a full written argument, but he might cite some extract when making his argument. That's what our rules provide. Mr. Speaker, I believe that your ruling is in order because it's an extract and not a full text.
Well, I think there's no dispute from reading from extracts. That one is allowed. But we're talking about a prepared text, a prepared speech in the course of debating a motion or debating a bill, not extracts. And extracts have no application in what we're discussing at all. Yes. Leader, you wanted to say something?
Yeah, absolutely in order, Mr. Speaker. And I just wanted to clarify that extract means extract from a book or from a magazine.